You are now listening to Vigilantes Radio, presented by the Only One Media Group. This is the people's choice for quality interviews, celebrities, and special guests. Hosted by demetrius-reynolds. Call in to join the mix at 701-801-9813. For the complete archive of episodes, visit onlyonemediagroup.com and be sure to like us on Facebook at Vigilantes Radio. We welcome all. Enjoy the show. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Demetrius Houdini Black Reynolds. Enjoy the show.
Hello. What is going on, guys? Welcome to another incredible episode of Vigilantes Radio Live, right here on iHeartRadio. And I am your host, Dini. We have a very special guest for you guys, so you definitely want to stick around for that. And as a matter of fact, go ahead and text your buddies right now, or text your family members and let them know that we are about to dive deep into another interview. Before I bring my guest on, I do want to say all the doubt in the world cannot stand up to one little positive action. Doubt has no power when you decide to act in spite of it. And doubt cannot stop you if you refuse to show it any attention. It matters not who doubts you or how many people or why they doubt you. What matters is what you do. 1,000 people or 1 million or even 1 billion could say that it cannot be done. That does not in any way have to stop you from doing it. Just because there are obstacles to overcome does not mean it cannot be done. When you focus not on the obstacles themselves, but rather on how you'll get beyond them, it will be done, and you'll be the one who does it. Doubt exists entirely in the mind, and when you put it out of your mind, it ceases to exist. So rather than struggling to fight doubt or to conquer it, or to live with it, you simply abandon it, and it will evaporate into thin air. So fill your mind with positive thoughts, fill your moments with positive, productive actions, and doubt will have no place in your life. Take that from me, Coach Dini. That is my word, and word is bond.
Watches. Watches aren't merely timepieces. A watch can signify love, remembrance, memory, or countless untold stories. Discover your ultimate timepiece with us, or pass on the legacy to another watch enthusiast. Welcome to the Dutch Watch House. We're your trusted partner for pre-owned watch deals. We buy, clean, repair, and sell pre-owned watches. Remember, a watch is more than a mere object. It's a lifelong experience. We specialize in selling that experience. Contact us now.
Find us on Instagram at The Dutch Watch House, or over at TikTok, The Dutch Watch House.
True story. This is dedicated to my mother and all the black mothers living in America. I feel your parents held to pay. What a way to stray. Living in the USA. I feel your parents held to pay. What a way to stray. Living in the USA. I seen my sister die from that man-made disease called AIDS. My mom's cries and yells for relief. A codependent to a pops that was drunk and weak. Growing up in a dysfunctional home, there was hard times I can remember. Like my little brother falling 7 stories off a abandoned building while we was playing as children. And that's New York living. Started selling heroin and crack at a young age. Didn't know I'd get addicted to the road of the rage. Led them all to destruction and stray. Knowing that it was created since the slave days, all for domination. That's what my grandpops say. Knowing if I blow them out and do something different, I get the max sentence. Or do I need to mention 360 years in lynching for cloth? 147 years of mental separation to keep us bought. A small percentage would know, but the rest is lost. I'm living in the USA, so it's hell to pay. What a way to stray. I'm living in the USA. So it's hell to pay. What a way to stray. I'm living in the USA. So it's hell to pay. What a way to stray. I'm living in the USA. It's hell to pay. What a way to stray. I'm living in the USA. The only way to change the system is not be a statistic. No more single black women with children. No Levi mentality, connect with the spirit. There's a whole world out there for the pickings. If you close your eyes and listen, the signs you won't be missing. False religions control the mass, having pain and wishing for a golden age. It's just another way of being a slave. And eventually you end up broke with no memories in your grave. Living in the USA. They say it's gravy train compared to a rap. But come around where I live, there's little kids rolling around strapped. No real freedom, it comes from the stain on their backs. No real freedom, it comes from the stains on their ancestors' backs. They knew in the future it'd be hard for us to live. Spell that word backwards and it spells evil. And what's real is they confuse us in our wombs and my mom's thoughts. Her reaction to be like my grandpop's lost. Forced to be elite without the soul's hard to pay. What a way to stray. I'm living in the USA. So it's hell to pay. What a way to stray. I'm living in the USA. So it's hell to pay. What a way to stray. I'm living in the USA. So it's hell to pay. What a way to stray. I'm living in the USA. So it's hell to pay. What a way to stray. I'm living in the USA. So it's hell to pay. What a way to stray. I'm living in the USA. So it's hell to pay. What a way to stray. I'm living in the USA. So it's hell to pay. What a way to stray. I'm living in the USA. It's hell to pay.
All right. What is up? Welcome, guys, to another incredible episode of Vigilantes Radio Live right here on iHeartRadio. And I am your host, Deanie. You just got finished listening to SemiDev with their song, Liv'in in the USA. You know what, guys? I believe this is my favorite record so far. Yeah. I think so. Anyhow, welcome to the show. Our interviews are designed to go beyond the music, news, books, art, acting, films, technology, education, entrepreneurship, entertainment, and sometimes even past that thing that we call the ego. Our interviews are designed to go behind the scenes and into the minds of these incredible human beings. You know, the ones who were out there giving it their all for me, for you, and for the world. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's an absolute honor to welcome back to Vigilantes Radio Podcast the incredible, talented, and ever-inspiring recording artist, SemiDev. Man, this group is phenomenal, and the MC has a voice that transcends genres and lyrics that touch the soul. SemiDev continues to capture our hearts and minds with their artistry. So please join me in giving a warm welcome to the one and only Tata Seminole of SemiDev. Yo, welcome to the show.
What's up, brother? What's up, man? So glad to be up on here again with you, man.
Absolutely, man. We are excited as well, man. How's it been going?
It's good, man. Finally, I got the whole crew here. So I got, let me list all the members. I'm Tata Seminole. We got Divinity on the vocals and the hooks. We got Child of Oshun, who does backup instruments, Child of Oya, instruments, backup, and then we have the Child of Alaba. So they're all here, but they out there. I'm in here doing the interview, but they might come in and out. So you might get to talk with a couple of them, hopefully, maybe.
All right.
I'm here.
All right. Who was that?
It's Divinity on that side. Right.
Oh,
everyone. Thanks for having me.
All right. Welcome, Divinity. Nice to finally meet your acquaintance. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Yes, indeed. All right. Well, welcome you two. I guess tonight we are talking about the debut album, and of course these incredible singles that are kind of propelling the way for this album.
Oh man,
for sure.
And
for sure.
I wish I can send you the whole album. I might just do that if you want to, and you just keep it on the down for yourself. It won't have the skits and the stuff from the full album, because this album's actually a triple album, and we're going to release the first album in singles, and then release the whole album with all the skits, and then the same with Palo World Part 2 and Part 3. Now, this album was created for the indigo children of the world, because I believe we're the ones that will make this world different than the previous generations, you know. So if you was born from the 70s, I know they say in the 80s, but they were actually in the 70s all the way up until now. And, you know, just something to give them something different to think about, you know. So this first single, Living in the USA, is a true story. You know, I grew up in New York City, and it was just hard, you know, and it was like I see my mom go through the most pain. Just like I see, just to be honest, American, African women, black African-American women get it the worst. You know, and I seen my mother go through that, and I seen my grandmother go through that, and I seen my sisters go through that. Even though being light-skinned, you know, they went through a lot, and it was just a lot of pain. So I just wanted to pour that out, plus throw a little knowledge in there. You know, because we have been done wrong, male and female, for over 500 years in this country. You know, and it seems like we only get due for entertainment, sports, or, you know, sometimes we'll get the scholars out there. But, you know, it was just a different, I really poured pain into that song. You know, I actually cried when I finished it. You know, and of course it was freestyle. You know, had a little written, a little bit, and then Divinity came in with them hooks. And I was like, wow, this is a hit.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorites as well, Danny.
Wow. So Divinity, when Seminole finished his parts, what did you think of the record before you even laid your hook down?
To be honest with you, I cried. I literally cried. When I heard the lyrics, I felt like, wow, you get it, you know. So I'm extremely proud of this song. I love the work that he put behind it. Even after he did it, he went and perfected it with sound effects, saying, you know, I want it to be like an audio movie. And I was like, wow, he has the best ideas ever. He is definitely a visionary. Very talented. He does a lot of stuff I'm very uncomfortable with. So he's helping me to grow in certain areas of my own artistry. So.
And guess what it is, Jamie? Check this out.
It's fun.
Not to interrupt you, Divinity, but doubt. What he talked about in the beginning of this show, that doubt is a mother, man. It will make you miss your blessings. It will make you miss out on an opportunity. You doubt yourself, you won't go nowhere. So I agree with him, man. I agree with you on that, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So Divinity, again, welcome to the show, and it's a pleasure to have you. What was your initial start in music?
Oh my. Actually, I've been singing all my life, as far as, you know, what I can remember growing up in church. I'm a Southern Belle, you know, grew up in the Baptist church, Methodist, and then Pentecostal. I've been in pretty much Catholic in my college years, you know, so I've been doing this for a while, and I never really thought much of it. Like, I didn't know that I could be doing what I'm doing now, and I'm excited about it. I'm surprised. But it's truly a blessing, and sometimes, you know, knowledge comes later in life, and, you know, that's where I'm at now. I'm just figuring myself out, you know, figuring out a lot of things about myself personally. So yeah, I've been doing this a while, and hip-hop has always been in the forefront. But I also dabble in jazz and gospel. That's where I started. So, of course, you can probably hear some of that in the music. But, this is a multi-genre group. The rock and roll is a little hard for me, but I adjust and adapt. And so, yeah, that's what it is. I'm all over the place.
All you got to do is listen to Run DMC's album that got on MTV, and you'll love rock rap. You can get it. That's what that thing blew up the whole hip-hop. If it wasn't for Run DMC and getting up on MTV.
Yep.
Wow. Yep.
Yeah. So, guys, this question is for both of you. Looking back on your journey, through life, through music, what advice would you give to your younger self?
Well, definitely number one, no doubts. Go with your gut and keep moving, and patience. If I had the patience in my teenage years, it would have helped me out entering into my 20s. So that patience and having that level head is the key. So like I said in the song, I was selling crack and heroin at 12 years old. I didn't listen to my parents. I had a dysfunctional home. So I did the wrong things, man, and I survived and was lucky. So I would tell my younger self, hey, keep that patience, stay away from all negativity, and definitely don't get caught up in them streets because it's a setup. It's a setup for you to go right to prison or dead.
Yep.
I would say don't be afraid to accept a challenge. Sometimes it's hard in life, but sometimes you have to, have guts and just, don't really give two cares about it. Just go for it anyway and see what happens on the other end instead of talking yourself down or out of it. So don't be afraid to accept the challenge. And love what you do. Like, if you have a talent and you're not getting paid for it, but you enjoy it, and it's a passion, and it makes you smile and make you feel good inside, then that's the thing that you should be doing. That's the thing that gives you joy. So life is about happiness and joy, and wherever you can capture it, grab it.
Absolutely.
Amen.
Absolutely. So, guys, what inspired the new record, Let the Angels Speak?
Okay, well, this is a little explaining, and it's only going to take me like 1 minute. So right. Palo World, the album, the first segment of it is called Street Stories, Sex, Magic, Rituals. So in that first album, I have the Dogma series. The Dogma series consists, of Catholic themes, but making a twist on it. So like how they say in the Dogma, angels fell and, Satan and all this stuff. I'm saying that that's not what it is, because God is not fallible. So how can God create something that's perfect that rebels against him? So I'm just like, it's twisting. And I don't believe nothing that was written a long time ago because they lied to us. So I put the little twist on it that the fallen angels is falling on humanity, because humanity is what brings evil into this world. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's demons and there's evil spirits, but we have will, and we was created in his image, so that means we're light being power. That means we're very, very important and more powerful than any demon or anything like that. But our will to do evil, God sends them angels down to make it right. So that's what that angels, let the angels speak. So it's coming from an angel's perspective, talking to humanity, saying, hold on, y'all getting it wrong. Y'all making all these different religions. Y'all got the mass of peoples paying you to go into the house of God. And, so the angel is mad. So they're falling on humanity till humanity gets it correct. So that's what that is. And then we have another song on the album called The Demon Speaks. And that one's talking about street stuff. And, that'll be released in the end of June. That'll come out. And then we have The Human Speaks. So those are the Dogma series. It's about 6 songs on the 3 albums. So there's 6 of those Dogma series. So it's something different. It's like audio movie. It's different than any other kind of rap out there for sure. You know, and it's talking about something different. You know, like this whole album is about that, you know, and I got a lot of lessons in there, like with the street stories. There's a lot of lessons in those songs, so you don't make that mistake that I did, you know. But getting back to that Angel Speaks, man, I'm very proud of this song. I got an animator that's going to make a whole animation to the video of that Angel Speak. We just did a performance video yesterday for the Angel Speak, so that should be out, coming up on YouTube probably within the next 5 days. We also did a performance video for New York City and a couple other things. So, you know, we have all animation on YouTube. What's Up is Blow Entertainment YouTube channel. Most of our videos are, all of them actually, are animated. So these are the first videos where you actually see SemiDev in action. You know, so we're real happy and psyched about that. But yeah, this Angel Speaks, man. If you haven't heard it, then I'm telling you, I love this song, man.
Yes,
I love this song, bro.
Yes, indeed. So, man, you mentioned Sex Magic. Man, what do you get into on this album?
Well, see, the Sex Magic, this whole album, for one, it was alchemically done. So I'm a high priest in Palo. We've explained that before on the other shows.
Right.
So I know that the world and the whole entire universe was created on sound and vibrations. So each one of these beats that I selected on the album has a certain frequency and a certain thing to heal, to make you positive, to get negative thoughts out. Even if I'm speaking something negative, that energy of that beat you'll get the message. So it was a lot in there. So Sex Magic, we got some songs on there called Trips Around the World, which will be released on the 31st. And it's talking, it's you know, sex is the ultimate magic. That's how you create life. So Sex Magic is positive in all ways. It don't matter if you're heterosexual, gay, it doesn't matter. Just the alchemy of sex between two humans. It can create positive things. You know, so that Sex Magic, you know, when them songs come out, you know, people listen to them. If you have sex with them 2 songs on, I guarantee you, if you think something positive, you might win the lotto. You never know. I've seen a lot of things through Sex Magic, you know, and I've done it before. You know, not just because Alex Crowley, you know, did a whole book on that, but, you know, I read his stuff, but I do stuff that the ancestors tell me, you know, and they tell me through sex and positive sex, especially if you're married or with a partner for a long time, you can create the perfect atmosphere to walk in. And if you have children, you know, so. Yeah, say I get deep on you, brother, I told you. Absolutely. But on songs, this album, this Palo album, this is, I'm telling you, man, you'll hear as the singles. These are the first 2. You're going to get 2 more in the next week and a half, and then in 3 weeks, you're going to get another 2 singles. So we're going to 2 single you out all the way up until the 9th single, and then we're going to release the whole album, Palo World 1.
Nice. Man, don't mind me, Tata. I'm just trying to create some clickbait here. Don't mind me.
Yeah. Hey, do it, brother. You SemiDev. We love you, man. We talk about you a lot. We listen to your show. I listen to a lot of your interviews, and you do it right, man. You ask the questions.
Thank you.
You know, I just like your positive energy, you know, and you know, you give independence a shot, bro. You know, and I appreciate that.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
And that you're a little on the mystic side is a plus.
Oh, yeah.
I heard that in the interview. You're onto the mystic stuff.
Yeah, that's why I opened his brain up and told him that he's a child of Obatala. But you're not just a child of Obatala, you're a child of Oya. You're also a child of Oshun. You're also a child of Shango. That's why you have this lust. I don't mean to tell your business, but in your nature, you have this lust and passion. And it's just like, you know, when you find your soulmate, if you haven't, y'all going to be together forever, you know, because you have those 2 deities. You just got to watch out for the infidelity, because Shango was a womanizer he was the king that didn't hang. The actual supreme being got him on a chain because he is lightning. So when the supreme God dishes out, half the battle to earth or dish out whatever, you send Shango with the lightning. So you have Shango, so you just got to be careful with that. But you got passion, brother. And the Orishas that you were born with, man, it's pretty great, man. You got a couple of them. I got Oshun and Oya. That's why you like riches and the finer things in life. It's just in your character, bro. And you're a good person.
Thank you.
You're a good person.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. All right, guys, it is time for some music. We have the next single queued up. It's called Let the Angels Speak by SemiDev. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Fallen angel doesn't mean a fall from grace, but a fall on humanity. There's no oppression on God. Stop telling them lies. Falling, we keep falling, we keep falling, we keep falling. Let the angels speak. Flood the system while we sit on top of the globe. Sing lullaby you to another level. Is this heaven or hell? Either way you get to meet the devils. Where we sit, you all pebbles in this pond. So just settle. Our grip on reality's like hot molten metals. Stars exploding, splitting an atom. Many wars fought, then we are the action in the battle. Doing the clips, it's our motherfucking shadow. The rattle on the snake come to bite your ass at night. Whispers of witches will definitely come see you tonight. We promise to do it slow and precise. Iceberg your Titanic into another life. And when reincarnation fails your ass, there's a price for you humans to slave twice. Catch our drift, split the continent in half. Fill our rap, our grab is not years, it's eons. Legions. Keep on falling. We keep falling, we keep falling, we keep falling on you. Keep on falling. We keep falling, we keep falling, we keep falling on you. See beyond your normal flesh to see on. Beyond your daily rest. For them screamers and your brains and dreams will not rest. You see the soulless don't get blessed. So all your crucifixes, crosses, religions. Lost in Boston, is it a test? Or last touch of breath. See, fallen angel doesn't mean a fall from grace, but a fall on humanity. There's no oppression on God. Stop telling them lies. Feel the flood and hear the babies cry. Feel the flood and hear the mamas cry. Feel the flood and hear the daddy's cries. No more lies, no wonder whys. We keep on falling. We keep falling, we keep falling, we keep falling on you. Keep on falling. We keep falling, we keep falling, we keep falling on you. Keep on falling. We keep falling, we keep falling, we keep falling on you. Keep on falling. We keep falling, we keep falling, we keep falling on you. Let the angel speak.
All right. Welcome back. Another tight joint. That one is called Let the Angels Speak. Let's go ahead and welcome back SemiDev to the show. I forgot to mention that we have a segment called The Hot Seat, and that's where we invite our special guests to perform for us if they want to. It could be poetry, rap, singing, telling a joke, telling a story, playing an instrument, giving some advice, or doing nothing at all. That is cool too. Divinity and Tata, do you guys want to participate?
Well, I always participate in your hot seat. I don't know about Divinity. She's actually just getting over a sinus infection, so she might not be able to blow right now.
Yeah, I'm sipping tea as we speak, but we could give them a try.
Yeah, I can. You want to give the advice, and then I'll spit something.
Okay, I'll go ahead and give a little advice. I've been noticing something that's trending, and I just wanted to speak about it. I'm going to go on the relationship side of things. I think right now is the time for everyone to look in the mirror, including myself. I have a team that I speak with of women, and in this group, we talk about issues and things that's going on, and I've noticed, I'm the one that always notices when something's going on or, when something is trending. I'm just in the know. And it's thanks to these ladies who's probably listening. And when it comes to relationships, you have to look at yourself in the mirror. You can't always look at the other person and think that they're the problem. It takes two to tango. And for those out there giving advice, if you have not heard both sides, delay. Do not give any advice on a one-sided story. It's not fair. You need to hear both sides of the situation before you give advice, because you could be giving the wrong advice. When it comes to married people, stay quiet when they're talking their stuff. They don't want you telling them anything about their partner. They just want you to listen. So I think a lot of times we cross the line in relationships, in friendships. We need to just take a look at yourself in the mirror and, really think about the entire situation before you say it's the other person. And sometimes we already think, no, we're right. We're wrong.
She loves that, man.
And look in the mirror before you pass judgment.
Look in the mirror. Look in the mirror. You got to look in the mirror. That's hot. That's hot. So you took the hot seat up, so I don't even have to spit nothing, because that's some valuable stuff. And you can push 50 years in your marriage. I agree with you, Divinity.
I just want listeners to, to get something positive out of this, along with the music. Just get to know SemiDev a little bit better.
Absolutely. That was good. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, she comes with that. That's why I love her mind, man. Her mind is beautiful and it's very creative. That Aries be kicking in. They got the doubt, so I got to keep fighting the doubt out of her to make this beautiful stuff that we're doing.
Just a little encouragement,
She's got the brain, man. I'm trying to get her to learn this rap, man. I've been teaching rap for a good 10 years. I even got a Disney award with ghostwriting rap. So I know all styles of rap. I can rap about anything. So if I can get her to at least go up there and shoot at least a 4 or 5 bar for me,
Oh, I be rapping now. Don't think I don't be rapping. I be rapping. Around rapping your lyrics.
Hey, I'm going to pick you up on that mic.
Pretending up too.
All right. Do you guys have any behind the scenes stories during the creation of this debut album?
We do. We have some footage of, on my property, we got like almost 2 acres, so I got some footage in there, which I'm creating this mystic podcast about Palo, which Palo is magic stick. So I got some stuff in the works. Plus, we also been doing a lot of little segments that we're going to release up on TikTok, little shorts, on YouTube shorts. So we got a whole thing coming out within the next 2 weeks. So we've been covered in the past 2 years. We've just been releasing music and making anime videos. And I was letting the other artists do their videos and make real videos and all that, just pushing them. And we were sitting in the back because we was creating this 3-album thing. It's major. And then not only that, we have it's going to be like, it's an audio movie, but we're actually going to do a documentary movie for the first 10 songs. So there'll be the videos with the songs, a little animation, a little theatrics. So we got that all coming into work, man. And before the end of the summer, man, it's going to be a whole lot out there for SemiDev. You know, a lot for people to dwell in, and you see that we
a lot of work.
Right.
We did shoot yesterday.
That controversial sometimes.
Photos, a lot that goes with this.
Now, I know we're going to get some people mad at us, but it's freedom of speech. So the songs that we make are the different theories that we put in songs. We're not meaning to hurt anybody's religion. You stick with your religion, stay positive. We're just giving different theories on it. You know, like that Angel Speaks and, you know, different songs we put out there, you know, and it's nothing wrong with having an open mind.
Yes, indeed. What kind of topics?
Like religion, like Catholic religion, Palo religion, Christianity, like Jesus. I believe Jesus didn't die on the cross. They did kill him, but they killed him because he learned the secrets. That's why he got lost for them 30 years. He went to Tibet, and he went to Egypt, and he went and learned the mysteries and came back and started teaching people and say, hey, reincarnation is real. I can show you. You come back. So they killed him for it. So a lot of people in Christianity, they don't want to hear that. They want to say, oh, he died on the cross like Constantine and the Council of Nicaea wrote in the books and made the whole thing. Nah, it's something deeper than that. He taught us how to pace ourselves and be peace and love each other. So we just talk about things just to rough up the feathers. That's all. That's what SemiDev is, man. I told you we're like a Public Enemy 20.0. We say things that some people are just not going to like, but the music is good. You know, check us out.
Absolutely. All right. Did you guys collaborate with any other artists or producers on this album?
Yeah, man. Oh, man, this album, the first segment of the album is mainly produced by Omni Domini Legion Beats, award winner beat makers. We have Buckrow Beats. Some people know him. He's an up-and-coming producer. He just produced a few things for a couple of artists in the industry. We also got Solo FX. He's on a song called Trips Around the World, which is coming out on Friday. But pretty much the whole album was done just with SemiDev, you know, and these Omni Domini beats, man, we got a little contract with them, and they send us tons of beats. So I just been making songs. We've just been at it, you know, and just created this whole triple album, you know, and we're going to slow feed it, and hopefully people will like it. Every time we release 2 singles, if you like it, please come check us out at Spotify, SemiDev and Spotify. That's our main platform we like to, you know, work with. We're on all platforms, Tidal, Apple, YouTube, our YouTube channel, What's Up is Blow Entertainment YouTube channel. You can come check out all of SemiDev's videos and the other artists on the label's videos. Instagram, What's Up is Blow Entertainment Instagram. That's where we rock. We have our own Instagram, but we rock with the label. You know, it's part my label, so I rep the label. You know, SemiDev is the label. Like I said, SemiDev is the movement. So all the artists is down with SemiDev, actually, to be honest, because we do songs together, all of us. You know?
Absolutely. All right. And guys, just in case you didn't get those links, we will have them in the description of this episode and in the show notes. So all you guys have to do is just click those links. Well, thank you guys so much, SemiDev, for joining us once again and sharing your incredible journey and insights with us. It's been an absolute pleasure having you on the show, and to our listeners, make sure to subscribe to Vigilantes Radio and make sure to follow SemiDev for more amazing content. We have to get Tata on our other show called Skeptics. We're about to start that up. It's called Skeptics of the Handshake. It's a podcast about the mystic and just asking real questions, you know, answering real questions.
I would love to come up on that show, bro.
Yes, sir. I think you'll be the perfect person.
Field,
our first subject matter is Atlantis, and why are so many people fascinated with this lost civilization, or was it? So that's what we're diving into first.
Okay,
and
I'll be up there.
I'll let you know.
Be up there because I got something to say about Atlantis, and people just don't know. It's just the civilization that had it. they learned 90% of their brain. And they was able to do something, and their overness and evilness destroyed them, you know? And they got lost. But their descendants are still here. They're still here, buddy.
I'm reading the book that says that, you know.
Yeah.
So, he knows a lot.
Yeah, I'm reading the book right now. This is talking about that. So we will dive further. All right, guys. Thank you once again.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. If you want to support the show,
thank you, man.
Consider going over to buymeacoffee.com/Vigilantes Radio. The money goes to buy books for me to read, so that's what I do with that. But share this episode with your friends and family, and stay tuned for more inspiring interviews. And until next time, keep the music alive. Thank you so much, Divinity and Tata Seminole. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Peace.
Thank you, listeners. Thank you for having us.
All right. Thank you. Peace.
Peace.
Hey, what's up, long time? I forgot to mention that, oh, by the way, this is Deanie, you know, Vigilantes Radio Live, VP of Operations for Busy Bone from Bone Thugs and Harmony, blah, blah, blah. Anyhow, Only One Theory dropped a new single. It is called La Jefecita. It's on Spotify. As a matter of fact, it's on all major platforms. You should check it out right now. Oh, and by the way, there's also a visual on YouTube. It's hot. Check it out today. Onlyonetheory.com. Check that out too. Peace.
Thank you, my Vigilantes family, as always, for checking out my podcast over here at Vigilantes Radio Live. All episodes are available for free download, and you can grab it from either Spreaker.com/Only One Media Group, Spotify, Castbox, iHeartRadio, iTunes, YouTube, the app Podcast Addict, or over at our website, which again is onlyonemediagroup.com, and that goes for every single show that we've ever aired. If you like to request some music or send something for me to play, email it to vradio@onlyonemediagroup.com. That is V as in Victor. And here's my disclaimer: we are genre free, we do not judge, and we absolutely do not base our opinions on hearsay but facts alone. And actually, scratch all of that, because all of my opinions are always right. That's the bottom line. This is my show, so deal with it. Just kidding. On behalf of myself, Deanie, I appreciate all you guys for tuning in, either afterwards or live with us. Spread the word, because sharing is caring. We stepped up our game just for you guys and our guests to make sure that you have the best experience here on our show. Be sure to connect with me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, Snapchat, TikTok, at all social media sites, as well as Spreaker, YouTube. We always follow back. Okay, well, just remember to put yourself into everything that you do, and never stop investing in yourself. Peace, love, grilled cheese, and talk with you later.
You are now listening to Vigilantes Radio, the people's choice for quality interviews, art, music, and hot topics. Hosted by Demetrius Houdini Black-Reynolds of the duo No Longer the Hero. All episodes of this podcast are available for free download at www.onlyonemediagroup.com. This is a Seventh Sign Regime Rebirth Worldwide Syndicate exclusive.
What's up, guys? It's Deanie, and I want to welcome you on a journey of the heart and of the mind. These Fucking Feelings podcast is a beacon in the world of mental health advocacy, and it invites you to join a conversation that's changing lives. We are here to share, listen, and grow together. Led by the passionate Micah Bravery, alongside the insightful Rebecca and Crystal, this award-winning podcast dives deep into the human experience, from navigating relationships to coping with loss. No topic is off limits. It's about real stories and real emotions. These fucking feelings is more than just a show. It's a community, a place where vulnerable isn't just accepted, it's celebrated. You can find it across major platforms, including YouTube and Facebook Watch. This podcast is a touchstone for anyone seeking understanding and support. These fucking feelings podcast, where every emotion is valid and every story matters. Tune in and transform the way you see mental health.